Hi everybody and welcome to our yoga practice this week. So we're going to begin our practice in a seated position, one that feels best for your body. And we're going to flow through a few sun salutations first, just to get the body moving, get connected to the breath. So when you are ready, we'll drop the fingertips gently down onto our hands. Sit nice and tall through the spine, just dropping the chin gently down towards the chest. And we'll just open our practice by just taking a moment of pause, just acknowledging how you are feeling in your physical body, perhaps noticing any thoughts, noticing your energy, if you feel energized or perhaps tired. And just trust by the end of your practice that you will feel more aligned, more energized, and more at peace. So as we begin to connect with the breath, let's open the palms up to the sky. Take a full deep breath in, arms up, and then exhaling, releasing all the way down. And again, deep breath in and breathing out. Breathing in, feeling the ribs expand on the in-breath and soften on the out-breath. Breathing in, allowing the lungs to be filled to the very top before exhaling fully all the way down. Last time together, deep breath in. This time on the out breath, drop your right fingertips down onto your mat as we reach and extend the left arm over the head. Breathing into the left side of your body before releasing straight over to the other side. Breathing in and breathing out, coming back to center. Interlacing our fingers out behind, just opening up the chest, dropping the chin down, letting go of all tension in your neck and your shoulders. And then gently releasing, stretching both legs out in front. Toes up to the sky, taking in breath, arms up. And as you breathe out, left arm over the top of the right, dropping down into that forward fold. Pausing for a breath before releasing all the way up to center. Take another deep breath in, breathing out, right arm over the top of the left into our second set of forward fold, relaxing your upper back and the space between your shoulders. Coming all the way up to center, we're going to come onto all fours, knees hip distance apart and the hands are shoulder width apart. We just check down here and just check that your middle finger's pointing forwards, not off to the side. So we're protecting those joints. Tucking our toes under, release back into our first down dog. Maybe just walk out the backs of the legs, coming into alternate heel press. Relaxing the jaw here as well. Grounding down into each and every fingertip. And then pause and hold, gently easing back into the heels. Moving with our breath, we're going to inhale into plank and then exhale into crocodile. Turning the toes down, taking the in-breath for up dog. And then exhale, release back into down dog. I'm going to repeat that 2 more times. Inhale into plank, exhale crocodile. Deep breath in, up dog, and then exhale, release back into down dog. Last time together, inhale plank, exhale crocodile. Take an in-breath for up dog, maybe lift the hips if you want to challenge, before exhaling, push back into your down dog. We're going to extend the left leg up towards the sky, pressing equally into both hands. And then sweeping your left foot through between our hands, going into our low lunge. Begin to extend through the back leg, lift the chest slightly. And once you've found that balance, we're going to open the left arm up to the sky. Taking the gaze to the left thumb. Take another deep breath here before releasing slightly forwards, releasing the hands to the heart. Keep extending through the back leg. We're going to gently take the right elbow to the outer left knee, coming into that twist. And if you wish, you can take the gaze over the left shoulder. We're going to come all the way back to our centers, reaching the arms forward, biceps by the ears. And then releasing both fingertips, both hands down. Begin to ground into your back heel, but keep the hips aligned and facing forwards as we drop the left hand against the inner left foot. Inhale, right arm up and over the head, coming into that side stretch. And if anybody's looking to challenge, release your right hand out behind, so the back of the hand resting on the lower back. Stay as you are, or drop the left shoulder down, reach through, coming into that bind. And then just see if you can peel that right shoulder back and take the gaze over the right shoulder. Slowly releasing, coming all the way back to center. We're going to rotate onto the ball of the back foot. Find that lovely length again through the back leg, dropping the knee and the toes down, opening up into your crescent moon. Taking a deep breath in and then breathing out, eagle arms. So left arm down first, right arm gently sits on top. And if you want to go into a gentle back bend, just gently taking the arms a little bit higher. And then slowly releasing, placing the hands back down, either side of that front foot, reaching back with the left hand, and we're going to slowly bring the foot in towards the sits bone to take hold of the foot or the ankle. And then gently releasing, stepping that foot back out behind, tuck toes under, push back into your down dog. Moving with our breath, inhale plank, exhale crocodile. Deep breath in, up dog, keep the elbows close to the ribs before exhaling back into that down dog. Extending right leg up to the sky now, bending that knee, sweep foot through, coming over to the other side. So just look down, check that that knees are over your ankles, so we're protecting our joints. And when you feel ready, opening right arm up to the sky, coming into a twist. Keep that knee over that ankle, so all the twist is coming from the lower back. Releasing back to center. Bring your focus point just in front, steady the breath before bringing the hands slowly to the heart. Taking your left elbow to your outer right knee. Again, maybe just keep the gaze slightly ahead or turn the gaze slowly over the right shoulder. Coming back to your center, reaching arms forward, take a nice deep breath as we lengthen from the tips of the fingers all the way down the spine into that back heel. Releasing both hands down and then begin to ground into that back foot. Right hand against the inner right foot. Inhale, left arm up and over the head. Releasing the back of the left hand on the lower back and stay as you are, or again, moving into that bind. Releasing slowly, try to take your time, try not to rush as we rotate onto the ball of the back foot. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, drop the knee and toes down. Inhale, opening up into crescent moon. Exhale, releasing into eagle arms. Right arm down first, and the left arm gently sits on top. Coming into a gentle back bend. Just holding and breathing. And then gently releasing. Hands against the inner right foot and stepping that foot back out behind. Bringing the knees together now. Tuck toes under. Push back into down dog. Easing the heels down in towards your mat. We're going to do 3 pushbacks together. So inhale, plank. Exhale, push back. Breathing in, plank. Exhale, push back. Last time together, inhale, plank. Exhale, push back, and then bring your gaze between your hands. I'm going to walk the feet up to the outer parts of our mat, sinking down into our garland. So the toes are out slightly, heels in. Rest the elbows against the inner knees and resting the hands at the heart as we just drop the chin down towards the chest. And pause for a few deep calming breaths here as we just take a moment just to absorb all the beautiful benefits from this pose. So physically, you're going to release tension in the lower back, in the hip flexors. On a deeper level, we're bringing more balance energetically and emotionally. And then when you are ready, let's bring the arms out in front, rest the fingertips down, and coming all the way up into forward fold. So we're going to keep the feet to the outer parts of the mat, but make sure the feet are parallel, and gently drop the crown of the head down. If the fingertips don't quite connect to your mat, you can just take hold of your elbows. And then softening through the knees, bringing the hands to the heart, nice flat back as we come all the way up into standing. We're going to bring the weight into our right foot. So just take this moment just to clear the mind of any distractions. Focus on the breath and a point just in front. And then take your left lower leg over the top of the right thigh, releasing the hips down into a one-legged chair. And to go a bit deeper, allow that knee to fall away from the body and sink the hips down a little bit deeper. Opening the arms out to the side, take a nice deep breath here. Bringing the hands back to the heart, we're going to release up slowly and hug that left knee in towards the tummy. Really tall through the spine, standing leg is really straight. As we bring the right hand to rest on the heart, and gently take that knee out to the side. Coming all the way back to our centers and releasing back into your mountain. Taking a nice deep breath in together, arms up, gentle back bend. Exhaling, hands to the heart, and repeating on the other side. So just bringing the weight equally into the whole of the foot, so check you're not gripping on with the toes. As we bring the right lower leg over the top of the left thigh, and taking all the time that you need to release into that one-legged chair. Opening the arms out to the side, connecting with the breathing. Hands slowly back to the heart. We're going to come all the way back up, hugging that knee in towards the tummy. Take a nice deep breath here before bringing the left hand to the heart and slowly opening that hip flexor. Staying tall through the spine and then gently releasing, coming all the way back into our mountain. Taking a deep breath in, arms up. Exhaling, hands to the heart and stepping back with our right leg, flexing our left knee. So just making sure that that knee's over that ankle again. If you're not feeling much here, you can go a little bit deeper. If you're wanting to bring more strength and tone to the lower body, raise it, that left heel. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, hands to the heart. And again, breathing in. This time on the out breath, drop the back of the right hand on the leg and reach over with the left arm. Pausing for that deep breath before releasing into your triangle. So both legs straight, dropping the left hand down either onto your ankle or your shin or the inner foot and reaching the right arm over the head. Peeling that right shoulder back. And then when you are ready, soften that front knee slightly as we come all the way up, rotating the feet to face the other side. So raising that right heel again if you want to challenge. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, breathing in fully, exhaling fully, back of the left hand on the thigh, extending the right arm over the head. Slowly releasing into your triangle. So both legs are straight, extending that arm over the head. And then when you're ready, softening the front knee slightly, turning the toes in, heels out. We're going to interlace fingers out behind. Inhale, lift up through your heart, and exhale into a wide leg forward fold. Gently releasing the arms over the head. Letting go of all tension in your shoulders and your neck. And when you're ready to release, bend the knees slightly. We're going to bring the hands back to the heart, coming all the way back into your mountain at the front of our mats. Inhaling the arms up, exhaling forward fold. Then knees, palms to the floor. We're going to step back into that down dog and just reconnect with the breath. Do a round of sun salutation together. So inhaling plank, exhaling crocodile. Inhaling up dog, exhaling push back into down dog. We're going to come back into plank, release all the way down onto the tummy, reach back with the arms and take hold of the ankles or the feet. So just be mindful here that the feet don't go out to the side, keep them in line with the hips. And then lifting everything off the floor. The only thing that's going to be connected to your mat is your tummy. So we're going to lift, keep the arms straight, squeeze the shoulder blades together, drop the chin down slightly. So this is really good for toning the tummy and bringing more blood flow and nutrients to all the internal organs. And then gently release. Pressing into the palms, we're going to lift up into up dog. And then release all the way back to sit on our heels and come into any level of your tripod. If you're looking after your body, especially your neck or anything today, then you can drop down into child's pose and just take a few deep calming breaths here. Otherwise, allow the hands to be shoulder width apart. Crown of the head is going to come just in front, about here. So level 1, just stay here for today. Level 2, tuck the toes under and lift the hips. Level 3, slowly walk the feet up. So you're going to get length in the spine, and then you're going to bring one knee to find a ledge on the back of your arm. Slowly creep the other toes over and come into your full tripod. The next level, if you're working on this, you take a deep breath in first, and then on the out breath, push into the hands and bring the knees together. And then drop back down into that tripod before dropping down. Always coming back into that child's pose for a few breaths. And just resting the forehead down, maybe just gently rock from side to side. And then when you are ready, coming all the way back up, coming into your hero, or if that feels a little bit too intense on the hip flexors, you can simply sit back on the heels. Rest the hands gently down on the thighs, and we're just going to do a gentle neck release. So let the right ear gently drop down towards the right shoulder. And then rolling chin into the chest before taking the left ear to the left shoulder. And slowly coming all the way back to center. Take a deep breath in together, arms up, palms together. Exhaling, hands to the heart. Coming all the way up into seated, bringing the knees together, and we're going to take the right leg underneath the left and sit really tall through the spine. Maybe just stay here today if you're feeling quite tight anywhere in the hips, or go a little bit deeper to here, or bringing the foot gently further back. Try and find a nice equal balance on both sits bones. You can press into fingertips to get some nice length through your spine. And we're going to bring the hands to the heart, closing the eyes for a few breaths. So you may well be sitting with a bit of discomfort here. Try and breathe through that. If it's too painful, obviously always listen to your body and release. And slowly releasing, taking it straight over to the other side. So again, any level that feels right for you today. And just finding that nice balance on both sits bones, tall in the spine. Either stay as you are or bring your hands to your hearts. And just observing for a moment if one side of your body feels tighter than the other. And just take one more final breath here together. And then gently release. We're going to stretch both legs out and maybe just give them a gentle shake or rub. Coming to a forward fold together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Rolling spine all the way back up. We're going to come onto all fours and bring your left foot through between your hands. We're going to drop the weight into that foot and slide the back leg further away. So we're coming into any level of your half split. This might be enough for you today, and that's absolutely fine. If you want to go a bit deeper, then we simply slide that foot further away from the body. Try and get some nice length through the spine. So we're not forcing anything. We just want to feel a really positive stretch. We also want to feel challenged as well. So it's just about finding that balance. Bringing the hands to the inner left leg, stepping back and sweeping right foot through. Moving into it gently, keep pausing for a nice deep breath. Again, you might find one side slightly tighter. And then when you're ready to release, stepping that foot out behind, bringing the soles of the feet together, coming into our turtles. We can take the hands underneath the ankles, taking hold of the feet. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, rounding through the spine, dropping the chin into the chest. So deeply calming pose. This helps to calm the mind and brings more balance emotionally. And gently releasing, taking the legs out to the sides, coming into what seated wide leg, toes up towards the sky. If you feel it's really hard to hold and you're rounding over, take the hands out behind and just help support the lower back a little bit. Otherwise, bringing the hands to the heart, take an in breath, and then breathe out, side stretch over to the left, and then over to the other side. Coming all the way back to center, sliding the hands down the lower leg, or taking hold of the ankles or the toes, lowering the chest down, chin into the chest. And then gently release, coming all the way up to seated. Bringing the legs together. We're going to lay down on our mats and just come into a full body stretch. So just a simple stretch like this just helps to open up and awaken the whole of the body. Opens up any tight spots. And we'll take a cleansing breath in through the nose. And a gentle sigh out through the mouth. Slowly bringing the knees into the tummy, gently rock from side to side. Releasing all the way back into our seated. And we're going to rest the hands gently at the heart, closing the eyes for a moment and just pausing for a moment just to acknowledge how you're feeling physically in your body compared to how you felt at the beginning of your practice. And just acknowledging any emotions, any thoughts in comparison to how you were feeling and thinking at the start of your practice. And then take a nice deep breath in as we draw the arms up, palms together. Exhaling, hands to the heart, and Namaste. So well done everybody, thank you so much, and I really hope you're feeling more strengthened and energized, ready to face the rest of your day, and thank you so much.